Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Draw Their Life, and today's episode is made possible by Wix.com. If you want to create a professional website, go to Wix.com/go/drawmylife. Also, if you want tons of extra features, you can upgrade to one of their premium plans. Links in the description.
Hello! Again, everybody, once more, it is time to get into this adventure.
And today we're drawing the awesome life of Markiplier. I'm quite sure most of you already know who Markiplier is, but for one or two people out there, let me break it down for you. Markiplier, aka Mark, is one of the biggest OG YouTubers in the YouTube community. He has a whopping subscriber base of 24 million subscribers. That's massive. Besides being a gamer and YouTuber, by far the best quality of Mark is helping other people. You may or may not know, but since the time Mark started his YouTube career, he's constantly doing charity work. He does hours of live stream to collect money to donate. It's not something that he started recently. He's been doing this since he had only 10,000 subscribers. From that, you can see how dedicated he was in his mission. In this video, we're going to cover everything from his rough childhood to his massive success. Also, Jacksepticeye Draw My Video is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And let's go right into the video.
My name is Markiplier, but that's just my handle. My full name is Mark Fischbach. I'm a biomedical engineering student from the University of Cincinnati.
Markiplier's real name is Mark Edward Fischbach. He was born on the 28th of June, 1989 in Oahu, which is the third largest island of Hawaii. He started his schooling in Oahu. Mark's dad was German and was an army personnel. His mom's of Korean origin. Mark's dad met her when he was stationed in Korea and they got married. Mark has an elder brother named Thomas Fischbach, or Tom. Tom's an artist and the writer of the Two Kinds webcomic series. Mark's dad was 48 years old when Mark was born. He was a very kind and mature dad to both the kids. Mark and his brother were very close to their dad.
My dad, he's told me never to do anything half-assed.
My dad, when I was growing up, he would cook biscuits and gravy, a lot of casseroles, a lot of meatloaf, a lot of soups, stews.
After 23 years of military service, Mark's dad retired and took up a layout artist job. So the family had to move to Ohio.
Before he died, he was a book layout artist, so he did the layout for computer books.
Mark was in middle school and he and his brother were into computers and video games. While they were having a good time together, things were not all good at their home. Mark's parents fought a lot and their relationship got worsened each day. Eventually, they decided to get a divorce. After the court proceedings, Mark and his brother stayed with their dad and they lost a lot of money in the process. They lost their house and pretty much everything. They had to change their school also. It was difficult for Mark, as he lost his friends and was very confused about everything going on in his life. As things settled down, he reached his high school and Mark's dad met their stepmom, Dee. Mark says that she's one of the nicest people he's ever met. They became a family and Mark's dad was happy after a long time. After his high school, Mark wanted to do something about gaming as his career. However, at the time, the worst bad news hit their family. Their dad had cancer. With this new situation in hand, Mark didn't want to take any risks, so he decided to go to university. He joined civil engineering in the University of Cincinnati. For a brief time, he moved to biomedical engineering and then came back to his original thing again. He was all confused about what to do in his life and hated the idea of working an engineering job all day, every day for the rest of his life. When he was almost halfway through college, his dad passed away.
But one morning, we were all woken up by my stepmom, Dee, screaming, and we went downstairs to see that my dad was dying. And the last words that he said to me were, "I love you so much."
That was the darkest period of Mark's life, as he lost the biggest support of his life. After he lost his dad, Mark was all lost and sad. In those days, he met a girl whom he really liked. Mark had moved to his mom's place after his dad's death, and when he took the girl to meet his mom didn't quite like her. She yelled at them, and Mark fought with her. Eventually, he was kicked out of the house. Mark took an apartment where he started living with his girlfriend. He had a small job at that time and was still doing university. It was pretty manageable. However, within a few days, Mark was fired from his job, which made everything worse. With no money and the stress, the couple fought a lot and his girlfriend left him. Mark was alone in the apartment, had no job, and had to finish his university. At this time, he got diagnosed with appendicitis and a tumor in his adrenal gland. He had to go through surgery.
Before I did YouTube, I had a tumor in my adrenal gland, so my first surgery was to get that removed.
At this critical time, Mark's mom and stepmom helped him. It's after this surgery he did a real introspection about his life. He had a lot of time in hand in the hospital, you see.
I was in a terrible relationship. I got kicked out of the house. I had an appendectomy where they then found a tumor, a ganglioneuroma in my adrenal gland, if you're curious. And it just all culminated into a year where I didn't know what I was going to do or why I was doing it.
Mark decided that enough is enough, and he should do what he really wanted to do. He had to have a purpose in life. He decided to continue his studies and find time to start making gameplay videos. Mark bought a camera with his settlement amount from his job and started his first YouTube channel in April 2012. In this first channel, he started uploading videos of his gameplay. Only his best friend Michelle was his subscriber on his channel at first.
In April, I finally started a YouTube channel just on a whim. I didn't even really see it going anywhere. I just did it because I thought it'd be fun.
However, after 2 months, he had to shut down the channel because he couldn't connect it for AdSense. So he started a new channel in May 2012 and named it Markiplier. It was basically multiplier with his name, meaning he wanted to multiply. His first video was uploaded on May 26, 2012. It was a gameplay video on Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And on the same day, he uploaded 24 videos into his channel. I mean, okay. And the very next day, he uploaded like 55 videos. It took me like a year to make 55 videos. Mark seemed very determined to make his channel work. He was streaming in Twitch and uploaded parts of his gameplay into his YouTube channel. His way was to upload a lot of videos on the same day on a game, and then move to another game. By May 29th, he had 500 subscribers in his channel, and there were a reasonable number of views. By July, it became 3,000 subs. At this point, he did a 24-hour live stream, gameplay for charity for the first time, which became a thing in Mark's life later on. Along with horror games, he started a series called Drunk Minecraft in the same year. In this, he'll drink alcohol and play Minecraft. It was a popular series as it was so funny.
That's a thing?
Are you building a moat? Because I'm digging sand now too.
I'm just gonna sit here. I got more on my list. Shut up.
He did live streams on weekends for each subscriber milestones. By October 2012, he got 25,000 subs. He was doing university then, but only with 2 semesters left. He dropped out because he was more passionate about YouTube.
I dropped out when I was 2 semesters away from graduating, but I was doing YouTube and going to school, and finals for my senior project were coming up. Like, it was just one of those things where I couldn't dedicate myself to both. So I wanted to dedicate myself to YouTube full time. I wanted to take a risk.
In February 2013, he hit 100,000 subs. After hitting 100,000 subs, which was his original goal, he made a goal of hitting 1 million in a year. Around this time, he started playing Happy Wheels and some fun games, along with his horror games. Each of his videos started hitting million views. Mark started doing charity live streams every month. He'd raised thousands of dollars through this by this time. In 2014, he moved to LA, considering more opportunities in his career. By 2015, he hit 10 million subscribers. In the same year, he quit drinking because of health issues. So he had to stop his popular series, Drunk Minecraft. However, his channel has always been growing very fast, and the speed doubled as he progressed. He went on the Jimmy Kimmel Show in 2015. In 2016, Mark started dating Amy.
Wait for this one.
Hi, welcome to. Hey, it's makeup time. So just make it as good as you can and hope for the best.
People are gonna get mad if we don't do it, right?
In October 2017, he came up with a series, Who Killed Markiplier? He wanted to do things other than gaming, so he tried a lot of different content in his channel. This series was one of the attempts. Slowly, he branched out from gaming to vlogs, challenges, and random fun videos. Horror gaming is still the thing in his channel, but they're less than 50% of the content. As of 2019, he has 24 million subscribers. He recently did a 48-hour live stream for charity purpose. Keeping everything aside, guys, I think Markiplier's awesome. Mark talks to his audience with such care and passion that someone who watches him for the first time can even connect. He appreciates his audience, and his thank yous are heartfelt for each dollar he receives in his charity live streams. He has done and is still doing a lot to help a lot of people who suffer from life-threatening sickness.
There is nothing that I can say or do to thank you enough. I believe that we can change the world.
Mark is one of those YouTubers who's loved by everyone. Mark does everything with conviction and passion that he never fails to communicate the purpose of anything he does to his audience. As he always wanted, he made a community out there of 24 million people who stays together as a family, and are ready to make the world a better place. Also, if you want a professional website, whether you're an artist or a student, photographer, designer, or a business owner, it doesn't matter. Wix.com has got you covered. There's a professional solution for every need in Wix.com. With Wix, you can take bookings and payments right on your website. Not only that, with Wix's powerful SEO tool, your website will be ranked higher on Google search. Also, Wix Photo and Video Gallery helps you showcase your talent and run your business more efficiently. If you want tons of extra features like your own domain name, extra bandwidth, and storage space, you can always upgrade to one of their premium plans. And while upgrading, don't forget to use their code DrawTheirLife10 to get 10% off your order. The link's in the description. Go and check them out.
So thank you for everything that you've done for me and everything you've done to help better the world.
And as always, I will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye!
So there you go, guys. That was the Draw My Life of Markiplier. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more amazing Draw My Life videos, subscribe to my channel, guys. And I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, you know what to do. Peace out.